let's move on because there's more cringe on the way.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna go right back at it.
Oh, with our two favorite guests here.
So we got trashed last time. It was kind of weird. I mean, some people were on our
Some
side.
people really loved it. Which, in my opinion, was one of our best. Granted, once again, the audio. We fixed the audio.
Guys, we fixed the audio.
So shut up about the fucking audio and the microphones. And by the way, I kind of liked it when it was gainy. It sounded like.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of sounded like, like it was like AM radio or something.
Sure, yeah. I loved it. My ears bleeding.
It was cool.
Yeah, my
Jesus Christ, guys. Calm down. It's like.
Watch our news videos. We fixed the audio, so it's over.
And if anything, maybe some are actually genuine, like constructive, like criticism, but. I think some people are kind of like mean about it, which is like, dude, you're losers. What do you do with your life?
Yeah, first of all,
show us your podcast. You're not funny or anything.
We're not nerds.
Yeah.
Only nerds are intimately know how to work sound.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and nerds would be like, dude. They'd post that, Like, if you post on YouTube comments like stupid, like, get a life.
First of all, at least we have microphones. A podcast that has no microphones, you can hear that echoing.
Yeah.
Against
How
the
many
walls.
podcasts are there that are using their stupid ass laptop microphones?
Right.
Oh my God.
Not even that. You'd be lucky to get that. They're just whatever they're using the microphone on the camera. Half the time.
It sounds so terrible.
Yeah. So you're lucky we have these microphones. We got the sound fixed. Suck my dick.
Yeah, these are expensive microphones, and it sounds good. It sounds great. I could do ASMR with these damn microphones.
You really could.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the sound of my balls.
Yeah.
Brushing
I see your balls are growing.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's move on. We got we're back to Howard Stern because we love trashing
the queen of woke and being a baby and everything, and like Howard's pathetic, dude.
He really. First of all, look at that hilarious wig.
Take the fucking wig off. You look like King Louis the 14th, the Sun King. They had the same exact hair. I mean, oh my God, dude, Howard, just retire. Everyone hates you. Like, you go into a tunnel into Sirius XM, like, and you live in your little bubble because you're afraid of germs. You know why? He's afraid of death because he's an atheist. Probably worships Charles Darwin. I guarantee you in the back he has a fucking altar to him where he does like, blood animal sacrifices just to keep him where he's at.
Howard will probably keep doing the show after he dies. His head will be in like one of those jars.
I hope he just
like from Futurama.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Like I said, because he had that thing like a month ago about I got the booster and stuff.
Yeah.
Save
that for. Hold on. We're gonna go after.
Oh, we're gonna go that. Okay, I'll save it for that one.
We're gonna because I got that clip pulled up.
But what a baby! He lives in a bubble and interviews people through a screen and he's a celebrity ass kisser and everything. So it's disgusting.
The reason. We did that one clip a few months ago, him interviewing MGK, and it was insufferable because they were talking about MGK's ayahuasca.
Yeah,
experience.
right. And then MGK's like, "Oh, the struggle of my life," and blah 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 blah.
Oh, it was utter cringe.
It was oh my God.
The reason we're doing this is we want to wake you up, guys. This is like pure media propaganda.
Exactly.
It's a boring interview. Nothing of interest is really being asked.
Yeah.
It's just MGK hawking whatever new album
exactly
tour he's on, and Howard doesn't even. Do you think Howard Stern knows who MGK is?
No, do you think he's listening to the music at all? People, wake up out of that matrix of stop worshiping these people, these celebrities, these idols.
Yeah, there's nothing worse to me than like those morning shows where they have somebody on and they're interviewing them.
Oh
for something they're promoting.
Yeah,
it's the fakest, most boring.
Well,
interview.
dude, that's what all this shit is. Yeah. Like all these interviews are just to promote.
Yeah.
It's not like actually caring about his life. It's like because they're agencies and their managers and stuff. It's just all money thing and crap, So in this interview, he talks about his critics that say that Machine Gun Kelly is not really a rocker. I mean, he is a rapper. Yeah. Dude, I'll give him credit with that Eminem diss thing. I thought that was a great song.
Okay,
that was a good one.
We don't like Eminem, so I'll give him that.
Eminem looks like Ben Shapiro. They have that same weird fucking the face. They got weird eyebrows and looks like they got Botox or something or Juvederm.
Well,
and Ben Shapiro's beard looks like it's been tattooed on. It's very weird.
Eminem.
Same with Eminem.
He's definitely had work done. He's 54.
Yeah, he's had work done and that cringe Trump rap. Oh my God.
Thank you for reminding me that. We'll get
that was just
so bad.
And you know what's hilarious about this? None of that has aged well now.
No, not at all. No. the funny thing about that is he's like supposed to be edgy, the bad boy counterculture.
Yeah, you're just a cuck sucking dick somewhere.
But now he's like a puppet for,
right.
You know,
the
mainstream
globalists,
media and their agenda. So let's not get into that. Let's focus on Howard
Focus
Stern.
on these two idiots, because like, dude,
Yeah.
Howard has a god complex. Truly, Howard's just afraid to die, because he knows he's afraid what the afterlife is like, because it's gonna be hell.
Do you think he
for
has any
him.
hair?
I think he's bald.
You think he's bald?
Yeah, that's a wig.
Okay.
When you're like 70, your hair is not like that in
Like
jet
a big
black.
poofy afro.
Yeah, there's no way.
Really working hard. I could see that. You're putting out albums at a pretty quick rate.
Yeah, because you know there's other people writing all the music to it.
Sure.
You probably write some of the lyrics, and then someone else comes in and polishes them up.
All right, sure.
Role. And I was thinking, I wonder if people fuck with you all the time out of jealousy. Like, do guys come up and challenge you physically? Do they fuck with you constantly? All the time. Right?
Oh,
all the time.
All the time, saying it like a baby.
Right,
As
all the
if
time.
MGK, he's some smug asshole. If you met him in public, he would treat you like shit, and I guarantee that for a fact.
This is what's weird, right? Can I say
And the
like,
old
this
baby cry.
This
It's,
is really irritating because, like, in today's culture now, being a victim earns you status.
Yeah.
And I think in a weird way, it gives you the ability to like domineer over other people.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And that's what he's trying to. He's like, so do people always come up to you and criticize you? He's like, yeah, all the time.
Yeah,
everybody's,
all the time.
everybody's being mean to me.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm a victim.
Because if that was me, even if people were criticizing me, I'd be like, yeah, they do, but it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck.
I don't really give a
That's what-
fuck.
If he was
If
like,
he did that, I respect it.
Yeah.
But now he's buying into the victim baby. It was like pouty.
yeah,
I mean, dude, he's got pink hair.
and it's so self-serious too. Like, look
Yeah.
at that look on his face. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the time.
I even said to you the last
You're
time. I
you're
hope you
doing a
actually-
disgrace to the real Machine Gun Kelly, who was a gangster, which I do believe I think he was killed very near to here in a
I don't know
field.
the story on that. What's
I
the-
think that's possible. That
he's based on.
yeah, he's based on a real like gangster from the 30s, and when the cops or the FBI or whoever was following him, they got into a chase and they killed him in a cornfield. It's
Really?
somewhere around here. I think it's Machine Gun Kelly, but he's doing just a terrible disgrace, dishonest to the real Machine Gun Kelly.
Is that what he based the name off of? Or
Yeah.
is that a coincidence?
He totally based the name off the gangster.
Okay.
This ain't very gangster dressing like a girl.
Okay. All right. No, I wasn't. That's an interesting bit of information. So.
Yeah.
security because I could see a lot of people would be envious of you.
It's its own plague. It's sad. It's almost like if you broke that wall down and just talked with me, you would have no reason to have any of these feelings.
dude,
I'm just a regular guy, guys.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm a regular guy. I live
I'm not
with
a
a
tortured
fucking
artist.
blood drinking girlfriend who
Right.
dresses her kids up as different sexes, and and like.
I don't think he's not with her anymore. I don't think.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, good for him because she's a wacko. But
Everything about this so far is just absolutely cringe.
this is just
Yeah.
dreck. It's just oh my
It's
god.
awful. And if you're buying,
like-
if you're
and-
buying into this, by the way, you're an
Yeah.
absolute idiot.
Yeah, MGK, you're supposed to be a tough guy. You're a just soft loser.
Yeah.
But
Don't you want to say to them, hey, assholes, no one handed me anything. I had shit growing up. I had to work my
it blows
ass
my
off.
mind. Blows my mind. Even in the genre that I'm in, when people act like this is like some new thing or that I wasn't put it like it blows my mind. You can literally look back 10 years ago at rock festivals and my name is right
These
there.
are
on the
just
fly.
self-obsessed people. I mean,
It
that's
really
all
is.
it comes down to. It's just It's
Who,
so
I
gross.
honestly, I'm not aware. Who's trashing MGK so much that
Yeah,
like, he's-
right. You think really people are so envious of him?
Yeah, who's he talking about? What
Yeah, who is he
critics?
talking to? Who's he associating with? And dude, it's like, guys, grow some balls. But like, say people do this, it doesn't bother me.
No,
Say that.
I'd be. You know, that's epic. I wasn't aware anybody hated me. I thought I was.
Yeah, right.
Universally loved.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
honestly. I don't know any. I've never heard anything about people hating
I'd be like,
MGK like that.
I'd be like, Howard, can we bring in the black midget that you used to have in?
yeah, right.
Let's do some funny stuff.
Oh, dude, how great would that be to
Right.
like?
He brings in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And Beetlejuice challenges him to a fight.
Or
and they start
like
having
you go in there because Howard thinks you're some like libtard wokey,
Yeah.
and to do a celebrity Hollywood interview, and then you start grilling him about all his shit he did back in
Yeah.
the day.
Well, we'll get into that.
He would freak out, I bet.
We'll get into that. Save that for that clip. We'll get because that's a whole other. That's a whole other thing we still need to get into.
Yeah.
flyer. Like we've always been in.
We've always been here,
super
man.
Confused.
We've always been here. We worked so hard. I slept on a beanbag and my thing.
Yeah. He goes into how he slept in his manager's office. Just listen to this. Listen.
Oh, he's new to the scene. Like, fuck you. Wow.
Right.
We've
Fuck
been
you,
here
sir.
so long, defying boxes and genres and odds. And like, I saw somebody quote the other day. They were like, because Billboard came to do a piece and they came to my house. They quoted me saying like, you know, you should give up your comfort for this
I
lifestyle.
mean, look at that photo. I mean, no wonder people make fun of you. You're like in a Barbie mansion.
Yeah.
Wearing a pink. I mean,
Yeah. Whose idea?
Dude,
this is where I'm really curious about what the behind the scenes.
yeah,
Like, did his agent go, hey, listen, they want to write a story about you on Billboard. Now, here's the idea. We're going to dress you up in pink and put you in this pink room, and you're going to wear a dress.
yeah.
And we're going to have like a vibrator up your asshole. And
Well, dude, this goes along with the gay and the Satanist movement in Hollywood. Is like, if you want to get the big bucks
Yeah.
and all this stuff, you got to go along with this.
Yeah.
You know, you either got to do something satanic or you got to start dressing like a girl, because this is like clearly it right
Yeah,
here.
the only way you're going to get on Howard Stern is if you put on this dress.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Act like a monkey for us.
But
you
if
know?
he stayed like kind of like the hardcore rapper when he was in the early days,
Yeah.
he would never be on this shit.
No. Probably wouldn't be talking about how he's a tortured artist. Everybody's
Yeah, right.
criticizing.
It's like, and then everyone gets so, and then they get so soft,
Yeah,
and like I don't know if he got his balls removed or something. I don't know.
As he sits in his mansion with an infinity pool and all. It's like, dude, I was fucking platinum with 2 albums out, still living on a beanbag in my manager's apartment.
Beanbags are comfortable.
I don't buy that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
He had
that's
2 platinum albums. And
Or he probably like slept there for like a weekend,
Right.
and he just over
if I was
exaggerated.
married, like, what are you doing? Did
Yeah.
we just make $1 million?
Yeah,
Go buy a
yeah,
fucking house.
yeah, go buy a house.
Asshole, get off that beanbag.
Moron.
It's my dog's beanbag.
Yeah, right. Fucking idiot.
And
No, they don't know that
none
about
of
you.
none of you had shit to say about the comfort of that, like as if that didn't exist. This was after I had already had albums out. Like
You tell
know
him.
how much
Yeah.
that mentally fucks with you to
Oh,
be
what a baby that he's mentally fucked
Exactly.
with. Like, dude, take the high road, like, you idiot.
have where you can't walk down the street or take a piss in an airport or go order a burger.
You just
without
piss in
people
the middle of the airport.
Wait, I didn't-
You're
I
such a
didn't
rock
understand
star.
that.
You don't go in the bathroom. You just piss right in the middle of the airport.
Wait, let me go back a little bit. Why?
It kind of sounds like that.
how much that mentally fucks with you to have where you can't walk down the street or take a piss in an airport or go order a burger
Aw.
without people being like, aren't you, and like also maybe sometimes testing you and being like, you know what, I didn't like that you said that this or that you.
I bet that never happens. First of
No.
all, I guarantee you get nothing but adulation because girls cream their pants
Yeah,
over
right.
MGK.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, if people are coming and say, "Hey, you're MGK. I like your music," you should be happy.
Right.
Do not treat these people or ignore them.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a tortured artist. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to take a piss on a cheeseburger at the airport.
Yeah. Right. God, these narcissistic,
Ugh.
egomaniac fucking losers. That
We're
makes
not, dude.
that writes shit
Human
music
beings,
anyway.
We're not supposed to be famous. It's weird to be famous.
Yeah.
Right? We're like our egos are way too fragile.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're not. It's not normal.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And most people are way too stupid beyond belief to even handle it to begin with. I wouldn't want a bunch of people knowing who I am.
Exactly.
You know
I'd
what I
rather
mean?
be like,
I'd scream like a little girl and run.
yeah. You know what? If this is such a problem, just disappear from society then.
Right,
You
yeah.
have probably the money to do it now
Yeah.
with your little scarf and your pendants
You
and choker necklace.
right?
Would you get that at like the sex shop with like more than the women's section?
Yeah. What is the outfit here, by the way?
Dude, this is like literally all females clothes.
Right.
You do this, and I'm not even reaping financial benefits from it. I'm just all of my money is being taken from a puppet master but I'm living in an apartment on a beanbag. But meanwhile, it's like I'm about to put out a 3rd album, but somehow now that it like worked out for me and I finally got
First
my
world problems.
Really, I swear to God.
This is all this is.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being
As like literally people are getting genocided
Right.
like in you know the Middle East and
Right.
shit like.
Can you imagine like having a real job, like you're a garbage man?
Yeah,
And
right.
you're listening to this crap.
Yeah, like an actual real
Yeah.
tough job
Or you're like
that you don't get respect for, you
Right.
know?
Or you change diapers.
Yeah.
In a hospital.
Yeah,
for people.
yeah, like old
And your
people.
hands are in shit. Up
Yeah,
to your
just
elbows.
yeah, right. And the boss won't let you wash your hands and stuff. You got to eat lunch with shit all over your hands.
Yeah.
That kind
hey,
of
boss,
job.
can I wash my hands after changing
No.
diapers?
You
We don't have time for that. Now go eat a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, right. That is actually shit. We had so much shit left over. We just made sloppy joes with it.
Right.
Man, do I hate celebrities, man. Honestly, they're the worst.
They're very punchable.
And yeah, and people, I mean, there's few that are, I would say, good role models. Very few to respect or look up to. But the rest of these people get over your idolatry and your worship. It's disgusting.
Yeah. Could you think of some person you'd actually be excited about meeting that's famous?
I don't really have to think at this point in time.
I'd really at this point. I don't even want people that I actually like. I don't want to meet them. I don't want to be disappointed by what shitbags they probably are. In
yeah,
real life,
yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, how they would treat you or something.
So.
Oh man, he doesn't know shit about no comfort. No comfort. Be happy for me, because I'm happy for you. If I saw somebody really take 10 years to finally get their moment, by the time that moment came, I'm clapping. I'm like, wow, I watched you.
So I'm sure if I met MGK and I told him about some great success I had in my life, he'd probably just walk away just like an arrogant fuck. Because you could tell he's an arrogant fuck.
Oh yeah.
That
whole interview was just him being
Yeah.
just trying to gain brownie points by being a victim.
Right, and if he went to like a restaurant, he'd probably treat the people there like shit.
Yeah.